Imperial Ballet and Cape Star. Set. 2,000 meters, and away they go from the 2,000 meter marker. Basetsana is one of the trailers early on. Imperial Ballet, Space Oddity, flying first class in the blue as well positioned. A little bit naughty's going around them to be prominent. At the rail is Cape Star. Rainbow Unicorns on the outside with the white cap, racing about 5 lengths off the leader. More Than a Dime is near the rail. Siberian Sunset on the outside. Isla Marauders between runners. Then comes Pinch Me. And the two at the back, Basetsana. And on the inside of that one is Indigo Moon. And they're racing about 10-11 lengths off the leader. Flying first class is the leader. The black cap, Space Oddity second. The white cap of a little bit naughty's third. At the rail is Cape Star. And then comes Imperial Ballet, More Than a Dime. Pinch Me's on the inside, Rainbow Unicorn, Siberian Sunsets further back, then Basetsana, Isla Marauder, Pinch Me, and Indigo Moon's the trailer. And Flying First Class is getting away a couple of lengths. Flying First Class past the 1,000. Look at Basetsana on the right. The white headgear starts to move. So does Isla Marauder on the right-hand side. A little bit naughty. Space Oddity, Cape Star. Imperial Ballet, More Than a Dime, still 10 lengths off the leader. Behind that one, Rainbow Unicorn, Pinch Me, and Indigo Moon. And Flying First Class now only by a half length. Basetsana with the white headgears on the move. A little bit naughty's on the outside. Space Oddity, Isla Marauder, Imperial Ballet. Cape Stars towards the inside. Then Rainbow Unicorn. Top of the lane and it's still Flying First Class. A little bit naughty. Basetsana's there. Space Oddity needs some running room. Cape Star on the inside. Isla Marauders towards the outside. More Than a Dime is also starting to warm up. Absolute Stampede coming past the 200. And More Than a Dime. Isla Marauder. Space Oddity on the inside. And then on the inside Cape Star. But More Than a Dime. And More Than a Dime from Isla Marauder. Third position will go to Space Oddity, maybe Rainbow Unicorn fourth.
R1,000 to Sipa Mandla, the winning groom. Well done from behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. You get your R1,000 voucher. Well done.
Thank you.
Byron Foster is going to step into the ring, More Than a Dime. Or Keegan DeMello is quicker than him, so Keegan DeMello is going to shoot through exactly like More Than a Dime did. Now, watching the race and the tactics, Anton went, Ashton followed through. You just waited and bided your time.
Yeah, it was just I was stuck on the rail, so I never had anywhere to go. But it was basically how we got to ride this filly. You got to give her a small chance, and you know, when they quickened it up, it was always going to suit her because she couldn't sprint, and they quickened it up nicely, and she was just able to build into it without actually using any gas, you know, and yeah, she won accordingly.
Now, looking at Vivid Jet later on in the day, is she in a good space?
Yeah, she's in a good space. Mr. Dixon does a lot of paddock work with her, and then on the track, the boy usually takes her. She's quite difficult, and I think we've learned how to work her back home, as I think it's just keeping me off her back at the end of the day. But yeah, jokes aside, I think she is doing very well, and she's in a good space trying the 14 for the first time. It's going to be hard, but I think she's a filly with ability.
Well done.
Thank you very much to Byron and the team down here. Well done, and thank you very much for the opportunities. To Andre and Cape Town and Mrs. Platinum, thank you very much for the opportunities once again.
There you hear from Keegan DeMello, and now we're going to get Byron into the picture, and he's going to tell us a bit more about More Than a Dime. She gets that third win under the belt with a lot of authority that last furlong.
Yeah, Charlene, I think it took us about 4 years to realize she's probably a better filly on the turf, and it's just the way the program had planned out. There was no turf races in her division, so we sat back and just brought her along slowly, and then obviously our fingers were crossed, hoping that we would race on the turf with all the rain, and I think she's appreciated the soft ground today, so it all just fell into place. So yeah, well done to Keegan, gave it a superb ride. He never panicked. Obviously everyone was looping him, and he just bided his time, and she delivered for him.
Lovely race to watch coming to the last 300. Once the gaps had opened, it was race over.
Yeah, it's obviously very rewarding. Also, special thanks to Sam Hill. She does a lot of work, physio work on her. So it's obviously those type of wins, just it's like a cherry on the top. So yeah, yeah. So well done to Mrs. Plattner. She's in the country, and to Andre and to Mornay on the farm. Thank you.
Super.
Thank you.
Number 5, More Than a Dime from the 6, Isla Marauder. That's the exacta.